Hallo? 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 So, in 2 Minuten geht's hier los. Und dann stellen wir das Buch des Drachen vor.
Vielleicht danach kommt ein Zeichenworkshop, vielleicht macht ihr was dann.
Der ist nicht hier. Als nächstes kommt das Quiz.
Achso, der Zeichenworkshop ist nicht hier. Da kann ich drauf geachtet.
Steven Fox, and I'm from Centric. We are the company that brought the Book of the Dragon to the iPad. That's the first major book that we're publishing. The Book of the Dragon is a very important book by Ciruelo. It's a bestseller, sold hundreds of thousands of copies in the world. And we had the challenge of bringing this book to the iPad. When we approached Ciruelo regarding this, we wanted to do a very special book. Normally, most books are in EPUB format, which is fairly good for text, but it's not powerful enough to communicate images powerful like Ciruelo's images. And this being an illustrated book, we wanted to do more. So we wanted to first show the book as it was, but we wanted to add something. And we wanted to give the author more tools to express his art. We encountered that Ciruelo he's a musician, he has a lot of music he wrote, and being a book publisher, he has no way to attach that music to the images. So that was one of the things that we wanted to resolve in this iPad version. So basically we wanted to add animations, we wanted to add music, we wanted to add sound effects, and we came up with a very special version of the Book of the Dragon by Ciruelo that we're going to show right now. Here's the book. The book has different ways to navigate. You can do page swipes. As you can see, you have animations. One of the things we wanted to do is to end up having Ciruelo's original image, but in order to do that, we wanted to go and have an animation, so we worked with a very special animator that did work for Star Wars, Iron Man, very big stuff, and he prepared two-dimensional animations that give life to the original drawings. Here's another page of the book. Same thing. You will see it a little bit choppy because of the projector, but in the iPad version that you can see at Ciruelo's booth over there, everything is really, really smooth. Here you have the table of contents of the book, so you can go to any section that you want. You can control, with this version, you have a visual thumbnail, so you can go to any page you want just by selecting it, or you can go to the chapters selecting from a menu. So that's another interesting feature. You have 5 different ways, powerful ways to navigate the book. When you go into some pages, you have special sound effects. Like, for instance, here. And you have areas where you can tap and you're gonna listen to sounds. As I said before, Ciruelo is a musician and he wrote a lot of music, so we include 3 different songs in the book, and you control it by just tapping and on the upper right corner, you have a controller, a music controller, and you're going to be able to listen to the 3 tracks, and you can go to the next one or previous again, or just have it as a soundtrack for the book. There's the music. There are pages where you can, for instance, you go there and you have animations in the books. Lots of pages have different animations. Others have other features, like something that's extremely important is, for instance, this is a page that is usually in landscape mode. So we have these animations to show the complete image. But Ciruela's drawings and illustrations, they have very big details. They are oil paintings and they have full detail, and usually you can't see all the details even in a regular book. So we wanted to work with that, and we came up with a solution. We can go to an image and zoom on any part of the page. So for instance, you can pan and zoom and see a part of the illustration with amazing details like that. And of course you can see that in the regular book, or you need a magnifying glass, and the iPad gives you the opportunity to have all the details in every painting, so that is also great. There are more animations in the book. Here's another image that you can enlarge. This is a famous Draco Rex. And see, you can go as big as having almost a big tube in the complete image. So that's another feature. The book is in 5 languages. When you get this book from the App Store, you get it in 5 languages, and everything, you can change it in real time. Just tap, go to a menu, and you can go to Spanish, English, Deutsch, Italian, and French. And everything is in the same one, and the book will be laid out, so it's going to take advantage of the different length of the different languages. Everything in real time. You can even change the typeface if you want something that better. So that's another thing that you can do. And you can have the sound effects and the visual effects come on or not, depending on what you like. I'm going to go to again, sound effects. And another animation. You see that it's the same layout that we have in the complete book. We end up with Ciruela's original illustration, but we took the liberty of adding animations to add spice to the book. everything is smooth. It's just because of the projector that you see the little jumping. Another thing that we could add is interactivity in the book. For instance, this is a part of the book that shows the scales, the coloration of the scales in dragons, and this is what the original page in the book looks like. But we could, with the iPad version, we just by tapping in the different colors, we can change the color of the dragon. So you can see what it looks like with that particular coloration. Let me put it in German again. Listening to the beautiful music of Cirella. Another animation that's in the book. The dragon coming out of the fire. Metallic. We also added features to the book. So after the end of the book, we added features so people could customize their own iPads. For instance, you can choose one of those images to use as background on your iPad all the time or startup screen. So you just tap on an image and you can save it in your photo library so you can use it and have it as a background for the iPad. And this one is if you want to tell your friends about the book and you want to send images to your friends, you just tap on one image and it's going to come with a pre-created email so you can customize it and send an image of the book to a friend. Things that you can't do in a regular book. This is information. And a way to tell our friends that the next part of the book is coming with the Dragon Legends. We're coming up with a version for the iPhone and iPod Touch as well. And in next year we're going to have the Android version. So we're going to cover all electronic devices. And we feel that this is a very powerful version of the book. We didn't want to just go ahead and put a PDF with the images and that's it. We wanted to take it up a notch. So I think that's very interesting. Which one do you like? Okay, how did we do this? We came up with a solution prior to working on this challenging book. We have a publishing platform called Presto, and this allows us to create any book in a format with the features just like what we showed in Ciruelo's book. This platform is geared to books like architecture books, children books, all the books that have rich images and that need a very good display of illustrations and can take advantage of sound and rich media. Here's one of the features, zooming and panning. As we showed, you just can enlarge the image and move it so you can see details on any image, which proved to be very handy for Ciruelo's book. This is the navigation features. There are 5 ways to navigate the book. You can go by chapters, or thumbnails, as you see there, or go to a table of contents and jump to any chapter, or go to the chapters in the menu, or tap left or right to go to previous or next page, swipe left or right. These are visual effects. We have an engine that handles visual effects, so we can do either movies or multi-layer graphics that we can combine with the special graphic effects and have the images as the one we show in the Ciruelo's book. Sounds and music. You can assign different areas on the page where you can trigger any sound and they will go automatically when you enter in the page if you want, and also play soundtrack music as we're listening now. This is interactivity, changing the page depending on where you tap. This is a practical application showing how the color of the dragon changes depending on where when you touch a coloration of the skin with the scales. Special features, we're adding this, and we're going to have social as well, so you can post things in future versions. Very soon we're going to have posting to Facebook, Twitter, and sending emails to friends, connection with websites and so on. And 3D, we're coming up with 3D imaging. So if you have special glasses, those special carbon glasses, you're going to be able to see images in 3D. And I'd like to welcome Ciruelo. Over here, he is the author of this amazing book. As I said, sold hundreds of thousands, and we had a blast doing this book with him. He's a very creative guy, and he saw that this could put his art in a new spin, a new dimension, and we are looking forward to do more creative things that we can't think of right now. And I'd like to welcome Ciruelo, the author, so he can tell us about the experience.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for being here. Actually, I want to say that I'm very glad, very happy with my work on an application for the iPad, because this is a very new way to appreciate my art in a complete new platform that will be the future of I think, most books. In my case, for example, as Gabriel said, the possibility to have my music along with my images and my text makes my art a whole concept. So it's really very important to me to have the chance to give the public all my art in one platform. And also the possibility to add little animations to my paintings. It's like a dream come true for me, because actually when I think of an illustration, I think of it as if it was a scene with movement. In this case, I can see it complete, like if it was a movie. And of course, all these sound effects makes you really get into the scene as well. And of course, the possibility to have also different languages to choose makes it available for a big audience in the whole world. And of course, the chance of having a distribution all over the world with just a click on your iPad makes it a big advantage also. It's very different to have a distribution of a physical book. So for all those reasons, I'm really happy with the results, and I hope to keep on working on this kind of applications in the future. And I just want to thank the people from Centric for their magnificent work they did, and of course we'll keep on collaborating on this tool, which will be, as I already said, will be the future of the books, I think, and many more features that it will have for sure that we can contemplate now. So for all those reasons, I repeat that I'm very happy with the results, and that's it. So if anybody has a question, we will be happy to answer. Otherwise, I think we are almost finished.
If anybody has questions again, please do now. We have Cirello, or for all the illustrations, or us for the platform-oriented things and the technical side of it. If you have questions, either now or maybe a little bit later, if you're shy. And otherwise, we really thank you for being here and sharing this presentation with us. And see you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.